What is going on, guys? It is WW2 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you World War II's best game mode to level up. So a lot of people consider like, oh, Team Deathmatch is the best, especially score per minute. But as you can see here, the best mode, in my opinion, and you'll see why, especially with double XP weekend, is definitely the war mode. Especially if you play it right and you maximize your full potential in terms of your XP. The first thing is obviously you see me on the MG42 here. You get way more points when you do that. Every point that you do with a regular gun is only 40. When you do the MG nest kill, you get 75. And so you also, if you are shooting, let's say like I'm defending the bridge there, I also can get 150 points because I get a bonus 75 for doing the defending as well too. So that's number one. Number two, to maximize in terms of the war game mode, to maximize the XP, you gotta build all the MG turns. You gotta build the walls as well too. For example, right there, that's 150 because I'm defending on that one, and it can be the same thing for attacking and defending, which is really cool. So, but this is a little bit of action. This is the best spot, especially for Outbreak. You gotta do the MG42 up here. As you can see, I'm on a merciless right now. Just mowing them down, and I'm not very good at Call of Duty, but this is the best thing I found that gives you the most XP. The second thing is, well too, is building this bridge in Outbreak gets you a ton of XP. As you can see, I just died, but the number one thing you need to do, especially for beginners, that I found, is throw smoke grenades. Throw smoke grenades. It'll give you more cover. You're still going to get picked off because people are going to have their snipers up. So you're still going to get picked off. But the biggest thing is definitely build. Because every time you hit that hammer, that's 50 points. Okay? You just keep doing it. And especially with double XP, the XP that you're going to be getting is endless when it comes to that. So the biggest thing is make sure you throw a smoke grenade on the bridge and farther away. Because the number one thing people do is they snipe between those cars over there. So as you can see here, I'm building the bridge. And I die right here, though, which kind of sucks. I don't get the bonus for it, but it's still good. Even in the tank, and right back to the MG42. As a defender, look at the points I'm racking up. 300 points with 2 kills. Normally in Team Deathmatch, you'd have to get 3 kills right there in order to do that. I only got 2. So your score per minute will tremendously go up if you utilize the game mode correctly. That's even more than doing Killed Confirmed, which I love playing Killed Confirmed. I'm getting more points per kill by doing this. So that's a huge factor. Now on the attack side of it as well too, we're actually doing here now, now we're on the other opposite side. As you can see here, I'm still getting 115 because I'm still getting a kill defender and a regular 40 points. So you can still maximize your XP on both sides of the spectrum, whether you're attacking or you're defending. Defending, you'll always get more XP because they're trying to come to you. So, but if you play the objectives in war mode, you're going to get a long way in terms of your full potential that you can earn throughout the entire game mode. The number one thing too is that war mode, there's less times between each side, which is the best, and then that allows you to get right into the next game. And as you can see here, it'll pop up really quick how much XP I just got for that last game. Okay, I got 30,000 XP. Now I did some actual challenges to get that bonus 20 minutes of plus 25% XP, as you'll see here once it loads in. So even if we take out that active boost of 5,000, I'm still going to be getting over 25,000 XP for that game. And when you actually see it, the first game was 6 minutes, so the second game was 10 minutes. So the second game lasted a little bit longer, but I almost had 5,000 XP. I got 53 kills. It doesn't damage your actual score per minute as well too, so it's perfect. Moving on to the next one, same thing. I'm in the MG42 turn. I'm telling you, it gets the most. You get merciless kills, you get bloodthirsty kills, you get more for those actual medals that you earn. You actually get more XP for that as well too. So a lot of this stuff you guys may already know, but as the title says, it's for beginners as well too. I'm not the greatest at Call of Duty. I got a 1.2 KD, that's it. And this is the best mode for you to take advantage and maximize not only XP when there's no double XP, and even more so if you play the objective. Doesn't matter if you have a good team or a bad team. It's all individual when it comes to this stuff as well too. You can just maximize your full potential of playing. So the one thing you'll see here, not only building the turrets, but building the wall and also exploding those walls. Building the wall gets you 150 points every time. And as you can see here in Operation Griffin, this is actually a perfect way for you to get an easy 500 points. You take it, which is 100, okay, and you run it back, which you always get shot here, but I was lucky enough to, I had my teammate there to help me out. And then once you fill the tank up, you're going to end up getting 400 points. So once you get the 400 points, if you're doing double XP, that's 1,000 points right there. You'd have to get 10 kills in regular team deathmatch just to get that, and it took me like a quarter of the time, probably in less than that, to get 1,000 points with the double XP than it would be if I had to take 5 kills and try to kill 5 different people. It's a lot more difficult. If you're good at the game, you can do that, then that's fine, but it's very hard to do that. And as you can see here, we're going to blow that up, and I get an easy 75 points. Also, when you kill people next to the actual fuel deposits there, you'll actually end up getting you're killing a defender. And it calls it a flag, but you're stealing, obviously, gasoline. So that's perfect for there. You're going to do it again. That's 500 points. Boom, right there, equivalent to team deathmatch. Even if it's not double XP, you're still going to have to get, like, even if there's no double XP, you're still going to have to get 16 kills. Okay, so it's still a lot easier process to earn XP. The other thing as well, too, before I forget, is 100% make sure you're using epic variations and heroic variations for any weapon that you use. The other thing, too, that's very key when you use the MG turret is to have the training on there, the basic training, Lookout. Lookout is phenomenal because especially on a winter map like this, it's hard to see the guys, but see his name just popped up right there. His name popped up right there. You would have never seen him if you didn't have the Lookout on. So it's very, very key to have the Lookout training, basic training on there, because it's something that allows to expose the enemies very, very quickly, and you don't have a lot of time on that MG42. Everybody's hooking up there to snipe the person, to take them out. And you can see here, I'll try to keep getting in the MG42, and as soon as I get in there, I get popped right in the head. Just get destroyed. So that's why you always have to have the Lookout on, because it minimizes your time up there in terms of killing, because you'll be able to point those people out very quick. I don't know what I did right there. That was just a random 360 that amounted to nothing. But the major thing when it comes to the war mode is also use the guns that are accordingly to the actual map. On this map, sniping is very, very good. As you'll see in the actual next clip that I'm going to be putting up here, it's going to be rolling up in a little bit, you'll see me defending and not using the MG42, but using sniping. And I will actually get the sharpshooter extra bonus medal. I'll get the sharpshooter XP from that as well too, which is very, very essential that you're actually going to need. Another thing that's really that not too many people talk about is amount of XP you get in terms of other game modes compared to war. Now, the way that you get 10 to 15k per game in Team Deathmatch killed confirmed, you have to get over 30 kills easy, and you have to get score streaks, and you have to not only get like high score streaks, like 15 kills or more. That's very, very hard for somebody like myself or just anybody that's like, new to the game to get those type of score streaks, So technically, mathematically, score per minute, it's actually not, Team Deathmatch is not the best. 100% war is. There's shorter times between each game, like I was saying, and you're able to, the games actually only last about anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes on average, I saw. Some of them are 10, but for the most part, it's 6 to 8 minutes of each side that you do. That's equivalent to the same as a team deathmatch. And actually, kill confirmed is longer. Kill confirmed is actually more 9 to 10 minutes, and the only way that you can get it done in 5 minutes, a team deathmatch game, is if you're destroying the other team or you have a very, very good team. So that's the only way that you can do that. So moving on to the next point. This is a great area for you to snipe with. MG42 here, you'll get picked off in a second. But this is where I always sit, and I've gotten countless bloodthirsties, countless merciless medals here as well too. Because with Lookout on, you get sharpshooter 40 kills, or 40 XP there, and then you're also defending A. So you're defending one tank. I guarantee the people that are doing on the opposite side of this get very annoyed, but you're sniping, so you're allowed to camp to a certain degree. And as you can see, I'm not trying to camp. I'm trying to look over at B, and I always run to the other sides as well too, so I can help out with whether it's C or B. So that's the major thing, is playing the actual objective, because a lot of people don't do that with war, and they're like, oh, the game modes are so long, you really don't get that much XP. But it's like, I just got a sniping kill right there, 115 points. So that's equivalent to getting, that's more than Team Deathmatch, and that's only 10 points less than Kill Confirmed. And we all know if you play Kill Confirmed, people just take your kills. So, as you can see here, I go a little bit off in terms of getting these kills, especially with headshots as well too. 155 points, 150 points per kill, 115. So it all depends on kind of what you're doing and what you want to do in terms for not only playing these game modes, but accessing your full potential of XP. Double XP Weekend is phenomenal, and I'm glad that they do that, and they're starting to do that more often, because as you know, it is insanely hard to rank up in World War II. Insanely hard. So, but as you can see, if you play it correctly, you're going to be getting a lot of XP due through just the basic of just shooting somebody, whether it's near the tank, around the tank, in that turret. You can easily rack up points like crazy. Another side note as well too is, I forgot to add in, is on the ammo supply when it comes to Outbreak. Every time you put that bomb down, you get 500 points. And there was actually a game, I didn't have a clip of it, but I planted that bomb 4 times in a row. Okay, and it was on double XP Weekend. So if I'm planting it 4 times in a row, I'm actually going to be getting 2,000 XP plus the double XP of 4,000. Then it's going to be phenomenal. That's going to be a very easy way for you to rank up. In order for you to do that in a game, you'd have to get, you know, an insane amount of kills in Team Deathmatch in order to get that, and actually have kill streaks as well too. So it's very difficult to reach that potential of XP without being very, very good at the game. So this whole entire thing is for beginners. And one thing I wanted to show you guys too is always make sure that you, whenever it tells you to fall back, make sure you do that, because you actually will end up getting 250 points every single time. That's an easy 500 points in your pocket. With that being said, and to end this out here, as you'll see, is that the bonuses that you actually get, whether you win or lose, are more than Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed. You get 1,500 if you lose, but 3,000 if you win. So if you win both times, you're getting 6,000 bonus. So, but thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.